Adding to the medium tones to our nice light wash here. So we're going to start with the medium tones, and Jerry, we're going to do the browns in here. The tongue and the mouth, the tongue is medium and the mouth is dark, so I'm going to go over this area again, just the tongue and the mouth together. On Friday I'll paint the darks in. Maybe the medium tone on the ribbon of the hat. If you look at the gold, you can see there's actually, you have the lights, which are bright and shiny. We've already painted those. We're going to paint the medium tones, which we're going to go over into the shadow. We'll put the shadow on Friday. We're going to do the medium tones in the pan, medium tones on Jerry. The eyes here are medium tones. The blue in the background is medium tone. We're going to leave the clouds alone because they're already painted. The foliage down here I will go over a second time because that's all mediums and darks. You can see the medium and then the darker green. So I will do that all again. So we're going to start here. I have my colors mixed up. I do want to show you one thing. Okay, yesterday I've renewed all my colors, or mixed them except for this one on purpose. You can see where the water line was yesterday. The nice thing about watercolor is if you want the same exact color you had previously, you just slowly pour the water into that water line and then mix it, and you'll have the same exact color you had before. So that's a nice little tip there. So they can dry out, and like this one's completely dry, but if you just fill it up to the water line and mix it, you'll have the same exact color you had before, and it's not a big deal. They're very easy to remake the colors. I've changed these colors a little bit to be the mediums for today, and we're going to start with Jerry here. So I'm going to avoid the stomach and the feet this time because I'm not going to do those at all. I'm just going to hit all the medium browns here. Keep nice clean edges. If you notice I paint with my big brush more, it's because the big brush gives me a smoother wash. The little brush can tend to be really streaky, so I don't like painting with it unless I have to. Like to get the little pieces in here, I'll use it to pull down to get fine little edges, but I don't necessarily use it because I don't like how streaky it can make things. I got a little bit of paint in that eye, so I'm going to take a wet brush right now and get it out. And that's the way to take care of that if you mess it up. If you get it right away, you can take care of it. If you wait, it's going to be there permanently. I love to have a clean, wet brush in my other hand just for, if I make a mistake, I've got it right on hand, I can fix it. Because you don't want to leave that. You can't erase, but you can clean with water. I'm going to suck that up, and just like I did before, I'm going to take a clean brush and come along these edges and fix those edges real quickly. Just get that out of there. Wait, I am like going too fast for something today.
Oh, you painted the stomach.
Oh, I did the stomach. Crap. I didn't even think about it. Okay, here we go. We're going to see how well this works. I'm going to have to use the big brush for this. Let me get this in here real quickly. Okay, I got several pieces I shouldn't have did that I did. So I'm pulling them up. I'm going to take my big brush for that one. Okay. this has in it is water because I'm lightening that area. You can only do this when you freshly painted it. It cannot be done any other time. And then because I messed up at the end, I'll probably take some acrylic over it. Better. Okay, so there is Jerry's second coat. I'll go ahead and do his mouth. Remember, I want the tongue to be medium and the whole mouth to be dark, so I'm just going to go ahead and give this a second coat. Because it's not touching any of the brown, I can do this. You cannot do anything that's touching the brown because they'll bleed together. Then I'm going to go on and start painting some of the yellows in here. And then I'm going to avoid the white areas. Not white, but light areas. In this case, they're light yellow. And this is going to be my medium yellow. So the lighter areas are that nice little shiny part. And then on Friday we'll add the little shadow you can see in the corners here.